Hey guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to do a different vibe. I wanted to give positive energy and good feedback on a couple different things that I wanted to touch base on. Y'all know me though. I got my tea. It's that time of the year. Y'all know how I get down. I got my lemon, honey, and tea. I don't play around. Perfect. Every single time. Perfect. But y'all see me, I got my incense lit. I actually forgot to bring the box over here to let you guys know what kind that was. I'll probably say that or show you guys at the end of the clip which scent that I use because I wanted to give off a certain energy. I have a whole pack of incense and they all do something different or give off a different type of energy. I have my candles lit. I just wanted to be a vibe today. So y'all, I got my handy dandy notebook and I just kind of want to go over some stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear this. I don't know why, but I was watching, well, y'all know I'm a Virgo. And everybody, if you're into signs, into horoscopes and different things like that, some people believe in it, some people don't. Honestly, I kind of believe it a little bit to a degree, because sometimes that stuff is right on the nail and it's not a coincidence. Like something in spirit, something in the universe is definitely telling us, God, whatever your beliefs is directing you and will tell you certain things. You'll see signs, you'll see angel numbers, there'll be different things, obviously. And I feel like lately, well, for one, let me briefly go back. And I actually watched a video on Virgos and it's saying change is coming. And I feel like change is happening right now to a lot of people. Either you want change, you don't want change. The change is happening on its own for you. And that's how I've been feeling lately. Things haven't been changing for me. And I'm actually going to be active in my life. And I'm going to make the changes. If that means relationships, if that means my work ethics, if that means family, if that means certain friendships. I mean, it's a lot of different things. And I feel like sometimes you need to look back at everything as a whole. You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like sometimes we get so twisted up and, we're so focused on one thing. It almost stresses us to the point where we just disregard everything else. So I'm kind of trying to get more in tune with my life and be a little bit more grounded. I've been watching, like I told you guys in my last video, a lot of minimalist videos. I kind of want to turn over a new leaf as far as that situation. And I want my life to be as simple and as basic as possible. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if I could do that and I accomplish that, I think everybody would find more peace and happiness. I feel like when we got so much going on, it's a headache. It's a headache within itself. And, everybody goes through their storms. I feel like, if you're going through something with health, if you've been going to the doctors, if haven't been feeling well, finances, if you're going through, situations where you're in debt or, you're having issues with paying certain things. Yes, that's a lot of its own. If you have situations at work, the environment, the people, we all kind of go through stuff. Even with family sometimes, you're trying to help yourself, but you're helping your family. Sometimes it's a lot to carry. Like it could be a burden. Sometimes it could feel like it's too much, you get through it, but sometimes it's like, wow, like how do I even make through? So I feel like, I have a couple goals and things that I want to talk to you guys about that I think everybody should definitely follow. Definitely start writing things down. I'm actually going to get me a whiteboard in my room and start because I have to see it. Like if I wake up in the morning, I want to be able to look up and see it somewhere. You know, they say hear it, see it, write it. That's like the three things. If you do all three, that's like manifestation. And when you're manifesting things, things will come to you. But things are not going to come to you. The universe is not going to allow you to receive your blessings if you have negative energy. If you have negative energy in your home and your workspace, you know, anything in that sense, you can't. You're not gonna move forward. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're gonna stay stagnant because you're stuck in a rut, because you're surrounding yourself with people, things, places that are bringing you down. And I felt like, you know what? There's certain points in my life that I felt that way. And it's crazy because I feel like sometimes we do a full circle in life with whatever it is. And sometimes I find myself, you know, getting depressed sometimes, or, you know, feeling a certain way, or, you know, how am I going to come out of this? And I always find a way. I always figure out something. But my thing is, you know, I want to stay out of that rabbit hole. You know, I just feel like sometimes you got to just let loose and do it, and you got to take a chance. Also, that was in my reading, traveling. Y'all know I've been saying I've been wanting to travel for a while, and it's still there. The spiritual guidance, the universe is telling me, baby girl, you need to get out and do stuff. You need to live life. I'm 31 years old, and you know, I want to show myself, my kids, like, listen, this is what life is about. Like, I want to have experiences. I want to do things. And I feel like, you know, sometimes we get so wrapped up with daily life, paying bills, going to work, doing the normal routine. Like, we have to break out of that. Honestly, I've been going through a phase this week where I'm ready to break out of my shell. Like, I think I'm going to explode because I want change. I want change. And if I'm not going to see it, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it. And I feel like, you know, change can be good, change can be bad, you know, but life is about taking risks. Because if you stay, like I said, if you stay too comfortable, if you stay too safe, you're never going to get to where you want to be. Why? Because you're playing it safe. Don't get me wrong. People who play it safe, sometimes they turn out perfectly fine. But then there's always that thought in their mind like, man, I wonder if I would have did this, or I wonder if I would have did that, because I do that all the time. I don't have any regrets. It's just sometimes when you think about certain paths that you could have went down, you think about how your life could have turned out. And this is another topic. I was explaining this to my daughter, and I was explaining this to someone else. It's crazy how one person can change the whole direction of your life, the entire direction of your life. You know, it's crazy. Not even a relationship, not even at work, just anywhere. You could be at the store and you could ask somebody a question. Hey, do you know where da-da-da-da is? Yeah, it's over there at this place, or yeah, it's over there, or, you know, whatever. If you would have never met that person, they would have never directed you into a different path. You see what I'm trying to say? That's with everything. And I feel like when I was telling my daughter, I said, well, listen, if your grandma didn't meet your grandfather, then there wouldn't be this is her great grandmother. There wouldn't be no grandmom. There wouldn't be your dad. There wouldn't be you. You know what I'm trying to say? My life would be completely different if that one person was subtracted out of their life. You get what I'm trying to say? It's almost kind of scary and crazy to think about stuff like that. Vice versa. You know, if my mom, how can I put this? If my mom would have met someone else, me, my siblings, we would all be in a different form, a different shape. We might have not even been here. You know, it's crazy how people, things, and places can really change your entire path of life. And it only takes one thing, and things are constantly changing every day, all the time. Just like this. I could put it over here. I could put it over there. So I don't know. I'm at this point in life that I just really want to figure out what my purpose is. because I feel like sometimes we don't know why we're even here. Like, what is my intentions? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to accomplish? You know? And there's people out here that don't live to see 30, but might have did what they needed to do here on earth. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just like, I don't know. I think about all that stuff. I feel like I need to be grounded in a certain sense. I need to find something. That's why I really like doing YouTube. I really enjoy it. I mean, it's a hobby. It's something that I like to do. Um, I don't have many friends like that. I have a few in my little corner that I talk to every now and again. I really don't have a lot of people that I acquaint myself with. And sometimes you need an outlet, no matter what it is. I have my one sister that she likes to draw when she's frustrated or she has spare time or whatever. She's an artist. She loves to draw. You got to get your mind somewhere else. Sometimes you need to leave your actual body. When I'm like, it's just, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. I hope I'm not losing you guys. But I just want to go over some goals. I mean, you might know, but there's some goals that I want to do. So this is the best way to kind of do certain things. Write down goals that you want to achieve, even for this month. It don't got to be nothing crazy, but it could be small. So one of my goals that I want to is that I want to experience new places. If I can experience 2 new places this month, that would be like amazing. If it's a store I've never been to, if it's a restaurant that I've never eaten at, if it's I'm at the grocery store, and if it's a certain food that I never tried, I want to do things like that. Another thing is, and this is leaning towards more of a financial situation, I want to be able to save more money, because I feel like sometimes all our money goes to bills, and there's times where I'll look back and I'm like, I don't even have nothing left for me, and you should be able to put away for yourself, invest in yourself, invest in certain things that you want to get into. Another thing that I want to do for this month is I want to start a new project. Because I feel like when I am stressed, and sometimes I don't feel like, if I don't want to film or want to be on camera, I want to have a second outlet or something else that I could do that's functional, something that will keep me busy, keep my mind occupied, because I do find myself sitting a lot, or not being as active as I could be, and that goes back on the next thing. I want to get back into working out and eating healthy, because I feel like when you have a sense of control with that, I feel like sometimes when you got positive things going on, eating healthy, you don't feel sluggish, you don't feel down, you don't feel depressed or out. When you're eating healthy, you got energy, you're feeling positive, you're feeling good, you want to do things. Working out too. I've been leaning towards the lazy side for the past month, and that's not a good thing, especially now that we're getting into fall and winter. And yes, the pumpkin pie is sitting right on my counter right now, and I had 2 of those yesterday. But listen, you can treat yourself. You could do certain things as far as dieting and eating some of the stuff that you want to treat yourself to, but don't get carried away. That's where I'm at. Like, I feel like I'm losing myself as far as like health wise for my body. Like, you only get one body, you only get one temple. Like, you have to treat yourself good. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that I'm discussing on here, like, you don't learn about this in school. Like, they teach you like book work and different things like that. Like, we need to know real life. Like, I can honestly say, and it's sad, that everything that I've learned in school or high school, I think it's maybe like a 1% of the stuff that I've applied in my life right now. Did my earring just fall out? Whoa. That was kind of strange. See, the universe is telling me something. I need to let go. Let it go. So that's maybe what it's telling me. Hey. But yes, where was I going with this? The earring threw me off. The earring threw me off. But yeah, so basically that's what that is. I want to get back in tune with things. And I feel like, a lot of this stuff you don't learn in school. You kind of have to figure this out on your own. But I'm here to share with you guys. I hope this wasn't boring or nothing crazy. I just wanted to do a little quick chit chat video. I'm trying to do this for October, y'all. It's been a struggle. We are going to do some more outings. I don't want you guys to forget about that. I'm going to have some really cool videos coming up because, like I said, we're getting closer to Halloween. And, I got a couple things definitely in store as far as checking out a couple places. And, I got some good stuff coming up, especially when Christmas comes too. Woo! Christmas is going to be something different. But yes, write down a list. Sounds like I got a lisp. A list of goals. These are mine. Don't mind my chicken scratch. And you don't need to put too many things. You don't want it to be overwhelming. And try to do at least 1 or 2 of those by the end of this month. And I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better about yourself. Seriously. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely keep the positive energy. Like I said, I know everybody's going through their own storm, their own stuff going on. And I know sometimes it can be mentally draining. Today is actually my day off from work, and I'm taking a mental health day. I need to regroup. I need to regroup. But yes, never be afraid. Never be shy to talk to someone. Open up. Don't keep everything bottled in. Write things down. And if you want to manifest a different life, if you want to change things, make the change happen. Because I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen with you just sitting, waiting for something. No, you have to go out there and get it. You have to do it. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was short and brief. Like I said, stay positive. If you're new, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're part of the family, make sure you got that bell on and say it with me. Your girl is only going up. Sheesh. I'm going to pray for you all, and I hope everything works out for the best. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love the Mars.